seen your JAMB result and your JAMB score is low, like below 250, 220, 230, 240, and you are killing yourself, you are crying. I just have to wait for another year again. It is over. I cannot get pharmacy. I cannot get nursing. I cannot get admission this year. I cannot get nursing. Let me just wait to write again next year. Before you take that decision, watch this video to the end. Now, this happens every year, but most students don't seek the right advice before they take that decision. They feel that having a low JAMB score means it's over, I cannot gain admission. No, having a low JAMB score does not mean it's over or does not mean that you are not going to gain admission. First of all, let me tell you something. Your JAMB score, when you are going to, by the time they start calculating for admission, the university start calculating for aggregates to give you admission, your JAMB score is going to be divided by 8. And your post-UTME score is going to be divided by 2 to add up to give you what makes up your aggregate score, right? Aggregate screening score, right? For somebody that has 300, when you divide 300 by 8, it's going to give you 37. While for somebody that has 250, when you divide 250 by 8, it's going to give you 31. So the difference between someone that scored 300 and somebody that scored 250 in JAMB is just 6. Which means you can still meet up, right? Now, that is why I told people not to be too excited with your high JAMB score. Now, let's say by the time the person that has 250 has, let's say, like 80 in post-UTME, which looks like impossible, but it's very possible. When you divide 80 by 2, it's going to give you 40. When you add up your 40 to your 31, you're going to be having 71 already. But someone that has 300 now scores 70 in JAMB in post-UTME. When you divide 70 by 2, you're going to get 35. 35 plus 37 is going to give you 72. So at the end of the day, both of them are going to be almost on the same page. So what I'm trying to say is that don't just give up because of your low JAMB score. Now, the best thing you do is get ready for post-UTME already and start reading. Don't say post-UTME is far, because I still have like 6 months. That was the same thing that you did that make you not to have a good JAMB score. So by the time you start already giving up because of your low JAMB score, you are giving yourself damage. Feel motivated and said, now it is my last chance and I'm going to give this my all to make sure that I meet up, right? Now, another advice I'm going to give you, if you feel that you cannot meet up with a very good post-UTME score with your preparations, which I believe you can, so long you are ready and so long you do the right thing. The next thing I think you should do is that, now from the courses that you apply for, like let's say if someone going into the medical field, you have medicine, you have pharmacy, you have med lab, you should consider a course that has a lower, first of all, before you even consider a course, in different school universities, they have different screening aggregates for admitting students. This is due to the rate of competition in those schools. Let's say for schools like UI, Unipen, Unilore, that is very competitive. For you to gain courses like medicine or pharmacy, you need to have a very high JAMB score and a very good post-UTME score. Now, if this university does not matter to you, you can consider other schools that offers the same course you want to study, but you think is not as competitive as you are, especially going for state universities. If you feel the distance will not be an issue for you and the finance will not be an issue for you, because some state universities are more expensive, instead of wasting your JAMB score, that's why I'm giving you these advices. So you just consider it and know what you want. Instead of wasting your JAMB score, you can consider a state university, right? You're going to make a video to give you a list of different universities and the aggregate cutoff for some of these courses. Then the next thing you should do is consider another course within the field you are studying. Let's say you're going for engineering, you hear that mechanical engineering is too competitive and you still like another course. Or let's say you are going for medicine and surgery and you feel that your JAMB score cannot get you that and you are still a fan of MLS or nursing. Now, instead of waiting for medicine and surgery, right, and you know that your JAMB score cannot give you this, and by the time you apply, and the problem is by the time you apply for medicine and surgery and you put nursing your second choice, they might not give you nursing. They might take you to any faculty like faculty of education, faculty of life science, far beyond what you can take. But you can by yourself decide to change course and change to another course that you think you can cope with. Now, the reason I'm telling you is that it's not because I'm encouraging you to give up on your dream. No, you can write and you get that course. If you still want to pursue medicine and surgery, you can write again the next year to pursue medicine and surgery instead of wasting your JAMB score. So I need you to consider taking up a challenge to do in pursuit TME, taking up a challenge of changing university, taking up a challenge of changing course. So consider any of these and know the one that is best for you. But at the end of the day, you have the final choice. But what I'm trying to say is that don't give up because of your low JAMB score. You can still do it. People have done it and you can do it. Don't forget, in everything you do, give your best to it, for only then will you be happy with yourself. I'm Dr. Best and I'm saying God bless you. I love you.